Hello, it's Weasel again. I have an update. If you're a beginner artist and you get kind of curious of like, hey, what should I make? And you don't know what you're gonna make, and you look online, hey, that's a bit too difficult, a bit too um, not up my skill level. I have a few art styles that are quite nice, and you can impress people with it. And if you look online, they're quite simple to find. The first one, which I've posted a lot of recently, is the Nazca culture with this. For example, this is a fish. You can easily make that. You draw a few lines and then you also have it. For example, birds. If you're getting more comfortable with it, you can make a lot of other stuff. For example, you can make it more complex or bigger. For example, like this. This is a really nice way. It's not difficult. It's not something you would say, hey, it would take a lot of time. What you just need is a mechanical pencil, normal pencil, my marker. What I use, let me get it. It really depends on. I use this pen. It's the Tom Bow pen. You can really make nice lines with it, so that's what I recommend. If you don't really like this kind of art style, what you could do is make stick figure art. Yeah, like this, the unknown battle between unknowns people. You could say, hey, Weasel, it's really simple art. Yes, it's simple. It's simple. It helps you like with the basis. Make it some look it up. Ancient stick figure art. Try to mimic their art style. With that, you can make a nice scene, like people hunting something. A simple fight between two warriors. So you don't have to make it difficult. That's also important with making simple art projects. It doesn't have to be complex, like I showed you. Another one, for example, is Inca art. It's a really nice simple art style you could also use. This the Kuzo Inca art style. It's really nice. I added these under legs to it because I kind of make it too high up. So I would think, hey, maybe you would like it also. Then some other one is ancient pottery art. This is from Iran. You can easily make this. It doesn't take much time. It's two lines, a little bit of a wavy pattern, and you also can make some nice stuff. This is from Syria. It's really nice. If you're also looking for something else, the Zuni motif from North America is also really interesting to see and to make. So with those kind of things, like I showed you these art styles, you can make a lot of nice art for people, even without making it difficult. So don't think too much about it or make it too complex if you're really beginner art. Try to make something fun that's challenging. For a normal person, it was like wow, but if you're a bit of like hey, experimenting with it, you can really make something like this. You can find it online. With the pottery art, I will have to put a disclaimer on that. The references are not always nice in a way. What I mean by that nice is it's kind of the angles are a bit round, so you have to find good references online of certain art pieces. But yeah, with that you can make simple art. If you want another one, this could say is for brush control. If you try Japanese, Korean, Chinese, or other kinds of Sanskrit, those kinds of art styles, art writing, so it can help you keep a steady hand with different shapes and forms when you can make something nice. So like, hey, you search up water, and you find the Japanese character, the Korean character, Hindi, or Arabic. It helps if you try to draw that. It really helps with brush control. Brush control. How do you maneuver the brush? Can I make steady lines? Can I make steady shapes? Like this. Can you make a steady line in this part? Can I make a good arc or a good circle? Stuff like that with a brush. For the brush, you can use this. Can be really anything. I can also use pencil, this color pencil. If I'm gonna use color pencils, quite a cheap set. You can make some nice art with it in this variation. But I use watercolor now, so that's my opinion. But that's the video. Just kind of want to explain it.